What's up, my gooners, goonerettes, and gooner babies? Oh my god, I am doing this. Literally, it is 7 o'clock on a Wednesday. We are playing West Ham. It's not started yet. Like I just said, it's 7 o'clock, so they're going to do all that talk business. So while they're doing that, I want to get into this ABBA talk. So let me step over here. Boom! Wagwan, abs, wagwan. Now, straight off the bat, I'm going to say it like this, because I don't turn on my team. I don't turn on man. You know what I mean? They still rock the badge, they still rock the shirt until you do something ridiculous. And I ain't met that yet. Till you do something ridiculous, boy, I'm riding with my team. It weren't too long ago. Many a goonerettes, gooner babies, many of us were, please sign Ting, please sign Ting. So hold your corner, because you were screaming for him to sign new contracts and shit. Do not talk about him in any kind of fuckeries. You understand? We're going to go step by step. I've got a few questions, and then I'm going to answer them. And hopefully you guys will do the same down below. You know what I'm saying? So, ABBA getting stripped of the captain armband. Let's talk about this.
With the gooner on the sofa, whatever the camera can see, we can see.
Alright, people. So, this is what it is. AUBAMEYANG, yeah, he has been stripped of the captain armband. No longer the captain of Arsenal FC. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I do not know what to say. No one know what happened until the documentary come out in January. I'm not saying January. End of the season when the documentary dropped on Prime. You get me? I wanna know why I blow. See how much they actually show us. But so he went away. Yeah? Ain't no holiday thing. He ain't go on no holiday. You know what I'm saying? I saw it in the sun trying to make it look like man went out and has got a tattoo and all them kind of strippiness there. I know he did get a new tattoo, but that ain't what happened. You know what I'm saying? He went to go and visit his mother, who is in poor health. Now, yo, as soon as I saw that line, I was like, fuck you lot, blood. Because if that was me, I'm going to see my mum.
I'm going to see my mother.
You could pay me 10 million a day. It's my contract that you pay me that. I'm going to go and check on my mum. Because if my mum pass, yeah, ain't none of you lot coming to show me no love. Oh yeah, you're gonna do a couple posts. R.I.P. We're with you. Ain't none of you gonna be with him and his dad and his brother. You know what I'm saying? When shit go left. And it's the same for you guys. If your mum is ill and she lives in a different country, you know you're going. If you can afford to go, you're going. Now, he has to respect the paper that he signed, the contract, because he wants the club to respect it and make sure that I get my piece. Cool. So you have to respect your side also. Ain't no one saying nothing. You get me? You have to respect it. So I see the club side where it's, yo, alright, go see your mum. But you know you have to come back at a certain time because you have to now isolate and get me. This ain't 94. This ain't the good old days. Shit is going left in the world. So you have to know and you have to plan yourself. But at the same time, you have to remember it's the brother's mother. You know what I'm saying? He might not even be feeding off the info about her health. And he doesn't have to. That's him and his mum and her personal health business. She'll have to expose nothing. For we know, it could be extreme shit he's going through. You know what I'm saying? When you ever know ABBA to miss, and the post is right here, whenever you ever known him to miss like that, you know what I'm saying? You expect it from Eddie, he's a baby. You don't expect, well, they're all professionals, but you know what I'm saying? When you're comparing the two, come on, his mind ain't in the right place. You know what I'm saying? But you are captain. You know what I'm saying? You are paid. You get me? So I'm just looking at the starting lineup real quick. Yep, ABBA's not involved at all, boy. He's not even on the bench. Fuck it, ew. Who do they give the captain to? Laka's captain. But let's get back to it. We don't know Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? So I am definitely not calling the brother out because it involves his mother. You get me? And when it involves your maker, certain shit just don't matter no more. You get me? When it involves your mum, like your mum, your missus, and your children, remember, You just because you scream like yeah, sign the thing and blah 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 blah. That none of that shit matters. Family, blood is thicker than water and work. Best believe that. No matter the payment, you understand? No matter the money. Stop bringing up money. It doesn't matter. Stop bringing up money and stop talking about owners. You know what I'm saying? When I growing up supporting Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? I started supporting Arsenal back in the 80s when I was 6. I'm 38 now. You don't, who the fuck were the owners? And don't matter. Still don't know who bought in, right? Yeah, but it's not, the manager doesn't buy no one, do they? They're just the person who, yeah, I would like him. So who? Get me? We were owned by different families back then. Come on, forget about them shits there. You know what I mean? Forget about Cronky out and all that shit. Forget that. None of that matters because them man ain't going nowhere. It's theirs. Please understand that. It's theirs. All right, next part.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Was it right to strip him? Apples and oranges, isn't it? Apples and oranges. It depends on which way you're looking at this. It depends on which way you're going to look at this. If it's all business and all sport, strip him. Straight. Don't even need to think about it. But if we're going to be human about this motherfucker, it ain't so simple. It ain't so obvious. You know what I'm saying? Now, Teta's point of view, he wants to make sure that everyone in the squad knows these are the rules. Gave you them when I got here. You know what I'm saying? Told you what it is. You probably all agreed. Probably all had to sign something. You get me? You get me? Or give a handshake or yeah, like, this is it. We understand and we're down. We're riding with it. Cool. No one is exempt. Get me? No one is exempt. Captain or the newest baby to come in from the academy. Don't be late. Don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the rules. Hang your boots up. I don't know what the list is, but you agreed to it. Maintain that. Be professional. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to be professional. I know it hurts, but at the same time, that is the point of being professional. Who said it best? Was it, who is it? Was it Tyson that said it? Professional ain't got nothing to do with money. It just means you show up no matter what. You get me? You're a pro. You show up, do your job no matter what. You get me? So that means they pay you late. Nope. Don't matter. Come out and do your job. You're getting booed. Come out and do your job. You understand? But at the same time, we have to understand that we are humans. You know what I mean? Because there's ways, there's times, I have to bring up Shaka, when the stadium seemed like it was the stadium booing him, and he was like, I was on his side because I'm human. How are you going to have 50,000+ people booing you and, yeah, it's fine? No, it's not fine. It's not fine. You get me? Some people couldn't take 10 people booing them down the street. You get me? There's women out here who can't take 2 dudes whistling. So understand that they're human. Wage means fuck all. It means nothing. Get that shit out of you lot head. But you know what? It's not even the public's fault, the supporters and the fans. It's not always your fault, because the media that we watch, the sports media or media in general, bang on, bang on, bang on about the wage. So it sinks in. So you're like, you get paid that much? If I got paid that much, I would know. You'd be the same. You get me? If your woman cheated on you the day before the game, you'd be fucking pissed, bruv. You get me? You wouldn't be on. If your mother died, or if this happened, or if someone, anything can happen. You get me? People get depressed. You hear ex-players are depressed, they're broken, all them kind of thing. Their shit is different. You're human. So, boy.
Real women love gooners.
All right. Gallas came out and said, yo, you gotta step up. Don't do what I did. And I'm glad Gallas said that, because he acted like a fucking clown. He acted like a clown. I don't even know how he got to be our captain, but he acted like a clown. So I'm glad, with respect, that he came out and said, yo, don't do what I did, man. What I did was wrong. If they take it from you, they take it from you. Focus. Sometimes it's just too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just too heavy. I don't know who said that it could be a curse the Arsenal captain could be a curse. It ain't no fucking curse, bro. It's just different. You get me? The times have changed. Adams, Vieira, Silva, Henry, the times have changed. It's changed. It's not the same pressures. It's not. It's different. You get me? It might not even be that far, that many years in between, but it's just different. You get me? And them men were built different. it's just different. If you can't see that, then I can't explain nothing to you. It is different. It ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Flipping Tony was like an alcoholic and still showed up. You know what I'm saying? Look at, not our team, but look at George Best backing them. Oh, you can say Mercer, right? They want to talk about that clown. Best backing him, show up, broke up everyone on the field. It's different times. It's not the same. People are built different now because of the way that they've been raised. And I don't mean by their parents. I mean within the game. You know what I'm saying? They get their batty wiped. So you can't have the same output. You know what I'm saying? The only person I know in the game like the old school is probably Vardy. Get me? Vardy still has Fleetwood in his backside. He still has Sunday League in his backside. You get me? It's like Ian Wright. You ain't telling Ian nothing. You get me? Dulwich blood. It's different. I ain't even talking Crystal Palace. Dulwich. You get me? I was like, yo, I gotta go work after. It's different. Different raising in the game. You know what I'm saying? Alan Shearer will tell you had to clean boots. Saka ain't clean no boot. As far as I know. They ain't clean no one's boot. I probably did that. Clean no boot. Different. It's different, guys.
Gooner on the sofa, the pride of North London.
Okay, next. Who should be the next captain? Now, I read The Sun. Forgive me, but my granddad used to read The Sun. Well, he read it for his horse racing. You know how The Sun is to, or should I say was to, people of my shade and darker. You know how it go. You know how it go. But is what it is. I read The Sun. Yeah, and they had Saka. Who did they have? Saka, Ramsdale, and Odegaard as options. I think that was yesterday. They had those three as options. I've seen others where the Shaka's in there, Tiini's in there, so we can just throw them all in there. For me, oh, and White as well. White was in there. For me, I was saying, oh, sorry, I watched Talk Sport, fucking Trevor's in my head. For me, obviously, it's me speaking. If we're getting new captains, as I told you earlier, because I'm watching the TV as I do this, Laka's got the captain now, but that ain't for me. I'm thinking Ramsdale, straight up. Number one pick is Ramsdale for captain. Straight up. Ramsdale for captain. If you're not going to give it to Rams, then it should be one of the centre backs. That's White or Gabriel for me. That's what I'm saying. That's my opinion. That's what I would want. One of those three in the triangle. Right at back, can see the whole field. Beautiful. I know Vieira was a great captain. Silva was good. And they were in the middle. Middle of the field. Can pivot around and see everything. Cool. Seaman got the armband sometimes, innit? So I think if you can see everything, you should be the captain. Personally. Get me? If you can see everything. So it could even be at the left winger. But again, that's Smith Rowe or Saka. And no way should either of the babies be even in the conversation. I don't even know how old Ramsdale is. But it's because he's the goalkeeper and he can see everything. That's why I'm picking him. You know what I'm saying? And he seems to be Mr. Passion. He seems to be Mr. Passion. Ain't no one got more passion than Ramsdale in the team. No one. You know what I'm saying? Laka has got it once he scored. Once Laka, you see it in Laka's face when he's celebrating. But Ramsdale do it off a save. Ramsdale celebrate a goal like he scored it back there. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely give it to Ramsdale. Straight up and down. Who would you guys give it to?
GOTS. Gang gang.
Next up is, should we sell ABBA in January? Like, talk about extreme, man. Like, that's all newspaper talk. It's all hype. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's all hype. Why? But if you want to, now would be the time. You know what I'm saying? He is getting old. That wage is very high for someone who is on a dip. And everyone has a dip. You know what I'm saying? England's saviour, Harry Kane, was fucking shit for a good while for both club and country. So it happens. Everyone goes on a drought. Some of the best ever to play the game have gone on a drought. So I don't understand why people don't know that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. They'll be like, oh, it's been 4 games, he hasn't scored. So you can say that about some of the people who've ever kicked the best who've ever kicked the ball. So why are you bringing that up? It means nothing. That's what I'm saying. Pundits just talk. That's why it gets on my nerves. It really gets on my nerves. And most of them are ex-players. When it's others like the host of the shows, I can forgive them a little bit because ignorance, innit? Alright, cool. You don't know. But when it's the ex-players, it's meant to be that you lot are taking the place of these guys who used to just talk fart because they don't know what they're talking about. But it's just the same. It's like ex-players, as soon as they come off, as soon as there's no more contract, they forget. They forget. I saw Shearer, is it Shearer? Yeah, Shearer and Keown, who said a defender did a stupid tackle. Really? You two? Like, that's dumb. That'll be like Joey Barton saying that. You lot can't say that. You did it. You did it. And if you're going to say something stupid, come behind that with, I did that, so I know it was stupid. Cool. Cool. That's a cool thing to say. But you can't go, that's stupid. How can you do that? He shouldn't do that. That's ridiculous. You did worse. You did worse. Get me? Martin Keown on Van Nistelrooy is a proud moment for me. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I know he got fined and that, and I guess a couple of them got fined, but don't act like that was violence. Like, you hit him. I know you tried to make it out like you just jump in there. Him said you hit him. Let's not get me. I swear someone gave him one of those. Is it Ray Parler? Give him one of those, or Lauren. Someone gave him a little jab. Let's not behave. You know what I mean? Behave. You're humans. It's football. It's worse in the park where there's no ref, no whistle, no nothing. I've seen grown men get thump up. So please, please, you don't need to stop doing that shit. But if you're gonna sell him, sell him. He's getting old anyway. No disrespect, Abba, but you know what I'm saying. Age, over 30 and all that things. I was always on Arsenal's side when he used to do it. Yo, you know, over 30, it's only a year I'm giving you on the contracts, boy. Like, if you can last, then you get another one. Like, what's the problem? You man got dough. You're not saying your survival. You get me? It's not that. But if you want to go get payday and get a free year contract like William did us. Like, some people are willing to pay for it, but it depends. Look at Ronaldo. If you can Ronaldo and you can Messi, then alright, I might give you 2 free if you can do that. But if you can't do that, which many can't, take the year and we'll see. Simple. But I want to see some recruiting. I want to see some recruiting in January. If you want to sell Abba, you better get some money in. I'm not asking for Mbappe. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing because he laughed at that dude who told him to come to Tottenham. It's like, no way. No, this is impossible. I'm glad no Guna embarrassed himself, because he probably would have said the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, impossible. I ain't going in there. But I always think in the back of my mind, yo, Stan! Go and talk to Haaland and them man there. You know what I mean? It's all that. You know what I mean? It's all that. And billionaires got that. You know, they can make that shit happen. Best believe. If Newcastle went in shit, the mans that they could bring in January. So we lucky, as in the rest of the league. Yes, even City and Chelsea. Lucky that Newcastle are down there struggling right now. So everyone's like, yo, I ain't gonna sign over there and get relegated. You get me? If they do sign any big name, bet money they're gonna have, yo, if we get relegated, I'm bouncing, blood. Any world-class player, I bet you they'll have that in their contract. Like, I ain't going championship, bro. I've got shit to do. World Cups and shit to do next year, bro. You hear me? That ain't gonna happen. But let me wrap this up. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? As long as they put on this shirt, I'm riding with them. I'll tell you that now. As long as Teta is manager, I'm riding with. I actually liked Teta. When it was the first idea, I wasn't feeling it. That's because there were so many other people at the time. There was experience out there that we could have grabbed. But seeing as certain managers are gone now and they're all settled and yo, I like Teta. I actually like the way he wants to play. I like the players that he's brought in. I'm riding. I'm a gooner. Keep telling you lot. There ain't gonna be no hate here. You have to go to them other channels for that. It's love here. I love Arsenal. You get me? Arsenal is like family. And when you talk against my family, it offends me. You understand? I'm out of here, guys. Appreciate you watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Tell a gooner. Alright, it's nearly game time, man. Let me see what these guys are talking about. Who that? Who that? Sorry, the lights in my eye. Who that? It's that Martin and Joe Cole talking. Let's get into it.
Gooner on the sofa, proud of North London, gotta represent. And I'ma tell you one thing, watching games live always brings me closer. But I would rather watch at home on my sofa, yeah. Chance is the name, football is the game. Gooners all day, you know that it won't change. So stay tuned in, cause the party's never over. Get it hype, this is Gooner on the sofa.